Alright, let's do it. Look kind of small. Also don't need to be this loud. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. How's it saying this is not a game? It's like taking the feed from somewhere. Nope. It was just working. Why is it not working now? I mean, that works a lot better, but does it need to be like... We'll figure it out. What looks the nicest? All right. Let's get to these pack pulls real quick because I'm going to do this. I'm going to prep dinner for my family, and then we going to do rake matches. We might just do one before we head out anyway, but I really want to get that golden Pokeball. We got one red already. If we could pull another Alt-Art red, that's good. I'm good on Giratinas because I got my two illustrative art. And then... You know, anything else is kind of cool, but we looking for red, and we're looking for that Pokeball. So let's hit it. Let's hit it. Oh, please, muscle god, let me get this golden Perkabird. Okay, we heard a sound. We heard a sound. We got a flash and a sound. We got another IA. I mean, if nothing else, we can put flare on both of our Giratinas now. Yo, this shit looks so wild. The animation for this is technically the second creepiest out of the whole pack, because ahead of it you have what's her face, the hyper realistic Wigglytuff. I'll take it. I'm not mad. I'd be more mad if we ain't pulling nothing. Hold. Please give me another red or Nurse Joy. No, I don't want another Lucario. I'm not mad. I already got one Lucario. I also wouldn't mind another of the shiny Wiglet. That thing is funny as hell. 3 wobbly sausage. All right. This card is actually really good. I'm gonna eventually try to make this deck. Nothing. Said last pack we got some shine on it. Come on. I ain't even gonna look. Another Meowscarda. I shouldn't have said anything. All right, I have my 2 for this. Not bad, though. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We really want that Pokeball, though, chat. We really want that Pokeball. I want that Pokeball so fucking bad. I'm not allowed to use any more Pokegold. No! Is there any in the missions that we could do? I'm not gonna lie, I've been going ham on this pack, so I guess I kind of deserve that. But... And the only reason I've been saving my pack stuff and I haven't used it yet is because I want to see if I can pull one of the Pokeball. That means that I can use all my pack shit and get a second one. But, you know, worst comes to worst, I just make 2 red. Red's so fucking good. Participate in solo battles. And you only get 1 and you get 6. Okay. Let's see what we're at in terms of time. 11 hours, it's not enough, even if we were to do it. Okay, I'll show you guys the current deck that I'm running in ranked. So let's run a rank game. Why not? Yes, just like it needs to be zoomed in less, but it's like impossible to see unless we do it. Oh, this isn't the current deck I'm running. I don't know why it's on this, but I gotta see what it'll look like for me to be able to do my full opponents. So I'm gonna try and work out doing a setup that lets everything be seen. So let's do this as the tester one, right? So it's gonna look kind of awkward at first, guys. It's not this one. So I'm running the Giratina Darkrai deck. It's I'm running my own like little variant of it. I'm going to take out Cyclizar though. But other than that, it's been pretty good. I haven't lost yet with it. I have tied though. Have tied. Drudigarn. I heard there was a new deck view. So this is the current deck list. For those of you who cannot see it, I'll zoom in a bit so you guys can see it. So far, we're running 2 Giratina, obviously 2 Darkrai, 2 Drudigarn, Drudigon. I don't know why I'm saying Garn. 2 Pokeball, 1 Cape, 2 Helmet, 2 Professors. Like these 2 are like standard, so we'll just skip these. Team Rocket. So this is the only way to combat all the Misty players. I have done it to one of them. I've done it to one. She went, or the person went Misty, hit 3 on their first turn, and it wasn't enough to constitute an attack because they had Palkia in. And so I did this and stripped everything off of it, and then got to go off and set up on them. But that's just funny as hell. But I wouldn't mind getting an alt of this one, but yeah, otherwise than that, 2 Leaf. One Iono. I only do this one because it can help Mully hands that are like bad. But honestly, I think in most cases you just want to run another red. Like, I'm just testing her out. Sometimes she's been good, sometimes she's been like a non-factor, but she's either been decent or like non-important, which is at least she's not negative. I don't think you ever want to top deck her late game. So, oh, this looks like a real player. Yeah, we'll do a setup so that, like, this works out better. Damn. Yeah, I'll get a setup for this. This is my bad, chat. Alright, let's do this. Alright, that's pretty good. Hand's not the greatest, but we do have a good starting platform here. Then we can just accelerate energy and get to work. I probably am going to make the Arceus version of this deck and run Mew and maybe one Mewtwo. Just so that you can basically accelerate energy as early as possible, because it doesn't matter where it's coming from, and then dawn into an early Arceus hit. And then, like, your Mew would even be able to attack as well as your Mewtwo if you're running 1-in-1. We don't have anything else to do. Why not? I think this would be funny. Oh! Funny. Actually, just funny. That immediately sets him back a turn. And then we just accelerate another energy. We have to wait one more turn before we can attack, but we'll have both. Actually, we might as well just get Darkrai up simultaneously. Keep putting damage on the Dialga. This is to insulate against a possible Sabrina play. Okay, now he's gonna start being able to get up Melmetal. Which I don't love. Oh? That's fine. They take minus 20 damage, right? That's all the Pokemon I'm running in the deck. I don't want to show him this. Hey, how are you doing? What's up, Nora Wilson? I think we just do this. And we pass. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, here we go. See, that's dangerous. He's trying to set up for it. He loses his Dialga here. Okay. I think we can still do this. Not bad. I was just doing a short stream just to open up some packs and get some stuff for ranked. And as you can see, we're in here. We're living. We're doing it big. Doing it big. Okay. We take Dialga away from him. The fear, I guess, is that he might have a Sabrina, maybe? No, because even with Cyrus, if he doesn't opt to knock this out, we're good. Because he put Cape on Dialga instead of the other one. So let's give one to him. Let's eat this Dialga. At this point, I'm not scared of losing Darkrai. Because he hits me for not even 130. Unless he's got bodies. Okay, let's see what he's looking for. I've been everywhere. Don't call me handsome. Like, I get enough love on my looks from my wife, so, but I appreciate the sentiment. And I'm from a little bit of everywhere. I moved around a lot as a kid, so I don't have a real place that I call home, but honestly, I've liked the life of moving around. It hasn't been too bad. It's been more or less good to me, so I like... Oh, actually, I need my other Darkrai. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. I don't mind this Darkrai dying. We don't have red, otherwise we could utilize red. I think he knows he's lost. Because even if he kills this, I don't care. I'm just going to Cyrus it. Oh. VA. What do you mean by VA? Oh, are you talking about like Virginia? Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. I'm gonna have to kill that beautiful Arceus you have back there. Ah, Virginia's a cool place. I like Virginia. I don't like the traffic, but everything else about Virginia is pretty cool. Well, maybe the weather kind of sucks, but Virginia's a nice place to live. I don't hate it. How long have you lived in Virginia? Well, I mean, confused in the sense that they didn't know what VA stood for, or confused about the things that you said about VA? Oh, not for many years. Maybe like one or two. Yeah, that's a real person, all right. Have you ever tried streaming? It's fun. I have quite a couple. Right now, it's like the new Assassin's Creed. I really like the fact that I can play as Yasuke. But I play a whole bunch of different games. I love playing like Digimon TCG. I obviously love Pokemon Pocket. Oh, you played with just on weekends? Okay. I mean, I'm glad you get to play a lot of games. That means you have a lot of free time on your hands. That's always good. Oh man. Well, at least we're getting our whatchamacallit. Wait, what the hell? Oh, this is overall rankings and stuff. Okay. Marvel 2 DVD. Okay. Those are some good games. And then GTA 5. I think everybody loves GTA 5. The freedom to do whatever you want is hilarious. Yeah, I played it a long time ago. I haven't played GTA 5 in years. I haven't had a real reason to go back and play it. Alright. Oh, we got our stuff for Tinkaton. Yeah, they haven't announced a date yet. We've all been waiting for a date, and they haven't given a date. I think GTA 6 is going to be so fun. I can only imagine how much work they put into it. Hopefully they have a gigantic team on it, doing all the stuff, because everybody's been waiting for it. Everybody's been wanting it. And so when we finally get that release date, I know people are going to be like on cloud 9. All right, so we've done all the expansion stuff. The only expansion one we don't have, it's like the only card we haven't pulled is Bibarel. Horror game? God, I can't really think of any specific horror games. Because I don't think you would count Dead Space as horror. It's not fully a horror game. God. I can't think of one that would be my favorite. Because if any horror game were my favorite, if it counted as a horror game, I'd say Dead Space. I love Dead Space. It was fun. It was hilarious how scared my little brothers were of it. And it was just funny to play. I haven't played a lot of horror games though, because most of them are really, because sometimes I have a short attention span, so unless the game's got something super interesting that I want to, in terms of a story that I want to be part of, then it doesn't keep my attention for that long. I think I've played Dead by Daylight once or twice, and it's really cool. I just didn't have a whole bunch of people to play with, so it wasn't something that I kept doing. But I'd be willing to go back to it if a bunch of my friends were like, "Hey dude, we're gonna play Dead by Daylight." I'll be like, "All right, man." It's it feels like a game that you want to have at least one or two friends that are on with you. Because otherwise than that, you have to love the IP that's behind it for me to really get behind it. I'm always gonna play whenever they come out with the new Naruto game. I always play the new Naruto games. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. I'm going to at least try it. The Bleach game, a bunch of people have had mixed reviews on it. I'm going to play it soon, regardless of whether or not it was bad. That's just the way I am with certain things that certain game titles that have that are attached to stories or stuff that I've loved over the years. In any anime series, you said Eevee. If we're talking about favorite Pokemon, it's White Coco, 150%. It's a cute little motherfucker right here. Love him. If we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, favorite character in Dragon Ball Z, not his personality, but just well, I do like the cockiness a little bit. Goku Black. I love how the color pink looks in a Super Saiyan setting. Just peak. Love it. So design wise, he's my favorite, even though the only thing that happened was a palette swap. I would say my actual favorite, the best looking character to me in Dragon Ball Z was the original Super Saiyan 4. Loved it. Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, absolutely like had me screaming as a child. I was like, this is so cool. Me and my friends were like, got to finally watch it because somebody's parents had like a DVR. I don't know if y'all know what like DVRs and stuff are now. Depends on what age you're from. But they had a DVR, so like I got to go over and he had it on this like little VHS tape. He's like, my mom recorded it. I got the last episode of GT. Because most of us weren't allowed to stay up late enough to watch Adult Swim. Well, not Adult Swim, but Tsunami, when they would play the Dragon Ball Z episode. So like, we all went over to his house and we watched the final episode and we saw the fusion and we were just screaming. We're like, this is so fucking cool. This is great. This is awesome. Come to find out, years down the line, they made GT not canon. I was so sad. I was like, no, Super Saiyan 4, best concept, gone. The story for GT was trash up until like the dragons. There's like a literal dragon that, because they're all made off of negative energy, and one of them is like based off of people's lustful obsession and remembers Oolong's obsession with like a pair of panties, and that's like part of the reason why they were formed. And I was like, even as a child, I was like, this is really the plot. Like, you got a dark dragon that's based off the fact that a bunch of people really are just perverts. That's wild as hell. All right, we'll do one more versus game, and then I gotta head out because I gotta start making dinner and everything. But I will be on later. So I'll put in the chat the new. Oh wait, I can't unless it. Oh yeah, I can put in the chat. I'll put in the chat the new Discord link. And make it so that you can see when we're gonna start. Discord link copied. I mean, you can always share stuff for the channel if you want, but yeah, I'm down to listen to it. I won't give you a guarantee that I'll do it, but I'll listen to it. All right, let's do this final match and head out. You're welcome to put your like credentials, like prior work and everything, to put inside of the Discord. As long as you don't harass people in the Discord, then I'm okay with whatever you want to do, but you can show your credentials and everything, and if I like it, I'll try and get something. If not, then, you know, we'll save it for another day. I do not have an IG. Well, I can't really get into it. Haven't used it in a long time. You get the link. Well, right now it's not letting me copy over the Discord link correctly. I'll have to look into that. Hold on. Let's professors first. We go Darkrai. All right. Why can't I pull up the Discord link? Yeah, for some reason the Discord link is not copying over, so I'll have to probably redo that in a bit. I don't think we want to Iono here. All right, another broken space bellow. Okay, I'll add you after the stream then, because I'm about to get off. Sounds perfect to me. All right, sounds good to me. And if I can't find your username, then we'll just find me off of mine. Same thing as it is on screen. And I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. All right, so we have an out here, but I think we're gonna do this just to be funny. Oh my god. No! All right, let's finish up strong. They're debating. They're debating where to put that energy. They're thinking about it. Okay. I just want to see what they'll bring out here. No. I think what we do is... I think what we'll do... Well, I don't know. Yep, we have to do it this way. All right. Well, you have a wonderful day, Nora. I need cape here. to do this safely. Damn, that's so shifty. They're really trying to avoid lethal here. I think we pressed them. Because the worst thing that could happen at this point is if he does this and comes out, but unless he has cape, he auto loses. So the question is, do you have cape? Because if you don't have cape, you're a dead man. Oh, I should have put helmet on Darkrai. That's my fault. I might just lose because of that. No, he doesn't. Now, if you don't have cape, we're good. Oh, thank God. All right. Just don't have cape. Just attack me. Just attack me. Just attack me. Please, big boy, I'm begging. For what? What exactly? Let's show it to him. Let's go, Red. Let's go. He probably should have pressed me early on. Communication error. What are we talking about? Very real person. All right, chat. I'll be back in a bit. Gotta go prep for dinner and everything.